3 days. That's all the time between Tiger Woods playing in the golf championship of his comeback and Tiger Woods being arrested and charged with a DUI. 3 days. His car was on its side in Jupiter Island, Florida, and the mugshot was already everywhere before he even made it out of jail. But here's what you're not hearing in the 30-second clips. Stick around because this story is a lot more complicated than it looks. Let's go back to Tuesday, March 24th. Tiger Woods plays in the TGL Championship Finals. That's his indoor golf league, the one he co-founded. He's captaining the Jupiter Links Golf Club. He's back. He's competing. He hasn't played a real tournament since the Open Championship in 2024. He ruptured his Achilles in March 2025, then had a 7th back surgery just months after that. The man has had more surgeries than most people have had dentist appointments. But on Tuesday, he's there. He's competing. The comeback feels real. Then Friday afternoon, March 27th, just before 2 p.m. on a quiet 2-lane road on Jupiter Island near his own home, everything falls apart. Here's exactly what happened based on the Martin County Sheriff's press conference. A truck pulling a pressure cleaning trailer is traveling north on South Beach Road. The driver starts to turn into a driveway. He checks his mirror and sees a black Range Rover approaching at high speed from behind. He tries to edge off the road, but there's no shoulder. The Range Rover attempts to pass, clips the back of the trailer, and rolls completely onto the driver's side door, sliding along the road. The driver of the Range Rover? Tiger Woods, 50 years old. He crawls out through the passenger side window. No injuries to either driver. But when deputies arrive and approach Tiger, they see something that concerns them. The sheriff later said Tiger appeared, quote, lethargic. He was trying to explain his prior injuries and surgeries. He mentioned the medication he was on. Sheriff John Budenseek. Our DUI investigators came to the scene and Mr. Woods did exemplify signs of impairment. Here's the wild part. Tiger takes a breathalyzer. He blows a 0.000, no alcohol. But he refused the urine test, which is what detects medications and drugs. So he gets charged with DUI with property damage and refusal to submit to a lawful test, both misdemeanors. He's booked, held for 8 hours by Florida law, and released just before midnight. Photos of him leaving the jail, grimacing in the back of a black SUV swarmed by paparazzi, are everywhere by Saturday morning. Now, here's the context that matters. This is Tiger's second DUI arrest. In 2017, he was found asleep behind the wheel, engine running, with 5 different drugs in his system, including Vicodin, Xanax, and Ambien. He pleaded guilty to reckless driving, did probation, completed a DUI program. And this is his 4th vehicle incident. The 2021 crash in Los Angeles was so bad that doctors considered amputating his leg. But here's the legal reality, and attorneys are already saying this publicly. Without that urine test, it may be nearly impossible to actually prove impairment in court. The breathalyzer proved no alcohol. No drugs were found in the vehicle. Florida law requires proving a controlled substance for a DUI charge to hold. Florida attorney Robert Reif told Yahoo Sports, "From the outside looking in, there may be no legal proof of impairment." President Trump, who called Tiger a close friend, reacted by saying, "I feel so badly. He's got some difficulty. Very close friend of mine. He's an amazing person." The golf world is holding its breath. The Masters is 2 weeks away, April 9th. Tiger had not yet decided if he could play. That decision has now been made for him. Tiger Woods is 50 years old. He's had 7 back surgeries, a near-fatal crash that almost cost him his leg, and now this. Whatever your feelings are about the charges, there's a human being in here who is clearly struggling under an impossible amount of physical pain and the weight of being the most famous athlete on the planet. The free Tiger shirts are already popping up at golf events. The internet is divided. The courts will decide the legal outcome. But one thing is not in dispute. Tiger Woods needs support, and he needs it now. What do you think should happen next? Drop it in the comments. Like the video if you got value, subscribe for more celebrity news done right, and I'll see you in the next one.